So good morning and welcome to Steve's Seaside Allotment channel. We're on Jennie's plot today, and gosh, Debbie's done loads of work on here. The main focus at the moment is reducing our workload. I did a lot of work on this plot getting it ready. We got it in April, and Debbie got hers in March and I got mine a year ago. So we've got the three plots that collectively as a family we're managing together, and we just got a plane going over. Noise should be gone now. And it can be a lot of work, and so in this first year we're doing a lot of work to get the infrastructure of the plot as well managed as possible. And so I'll show you what we're up to and give you a quick tour. My focus has been on the plot itself, on the growing and the harvesting and the soil and all that sort of thing, and Debbie's been doing loads of work on the infrastructure, and I've helped her a little bit. So the first big thing that Debbie's done is we've cleared this area here, which was just a massive weedy mess, and we put a little patio in, and that's just going to be really nice. We're going to put some strawberries in along that edge there where the hedge is. Now we've got these two compost bins which we're currently emptying, and then we're going to get rid of those, and we're going to put a little fruit bed in there. And then down this side here, which is our orchard area, we're clearing, we have already cleared a lot of this ground here, and we are putting more fruit trees in here, plums and apples and pears and the like, and we're clearing this area here, which was a massive sort of pile of soil and weeds, and we're making a composting area here as well. So eventually this whole bed will be fruit trees, and Debbie's just arriving now. And so we've got, one of the things we're going to do is we're going to get rid of all of these grass paths, because they look pretty nice when we first got the plot, but just the upkeep of them is just ridiculous. They're too narrow to get a mower down, and so constantly trimming them and edging them and weeding them, it's just a nightmare. So we're replacing them with putting membrane over them, putting edging boards down the side to contain the soil in the beds, and we're putting wood chips from the tree surgeon over them. So you can see this bed here, we're doing the same thing basically there. We're putting all this compost down, and then we're going to put membrane over that, and then edging boards down the side, here, and then this whole area here will be wood chipped. So that's kind of pretty much the plan for the plot. So we've been clearing all the beds, of course, laying a thick layer of compost down, 1 or 2 inches, and clearing all the beam frames. And so all we've got in the ground really is brassicas, chard, broad beans, and some more brassicas under these nets. These are all cabbages and sprouts, and then we've got a whole load of alliums basically in here. So we've got shallots, garlic, and overwintered onions. So as I said, we've cleared all the beam frames and just put membrane down where they were. We're leaving this one up, it's just so well dug in. Again, just a few inches of compost put down here. And then these brassicas, shallots here, broccoli here, some sprouts, lots of kale. So it's going well. I'm excited for next year. It's going to be so much easier to manage next year. Literally probably halve our workload on this plot. Also getting the hedges sorted out, lowering the level of the hedges so it's a bit more social. Cutting back this hedge here, taking a foot and a half off, you can't really see it with the sun, taking a foot and a half off the height, so that'll improve the light in here, and again also make it easier to manage because it's hard work getting up to that top to cut it. So I think that is the end of this quick tour, and not much going on now really. Well, apart from all this infrastructure work, not much growing going on. Everything's just in the ground and planted and growing. Not even much weeding to do really at the moment, but really looking forward to focusing on the growing and less weeding and less trimming and edging. So I will leave you with a few photos of the harvest from last week, and then the next video, or at least the next tour, should be my plot. There's lots going on there, so excited to show you that soon. So thanks for watching, and subscribe or like, whatever you want. Okay, see you soon.